Why is June 17th an important date to you personally and professionally?
Personally, it's my wife's birthday. Professionally, I guess we'd have to say it was the night that we arrested the five guys inside the Watergate, which led to the President of the United States resigning his position.
Do you think that the intruders of Watergate would have been caught if the old clothes unit hadn't have been working that night?
It would have made a difference if a uniform car would have pulled up. They would have been out there before the uniform car even got on the scene. And being that we were in old clothes, I think we were described by the lookout man. He said, I think there's three uh, construction workers up here in the building because Schaffner and Barrett both had hair down to their shoulders. I had an old golf hat on. I had construction boots, jeans. I had a blue windbreaker that said George Washington University across the left side of it. They thought we were just construction workers coming there to work on something in the building.
During what point of the investigation did you realize that this case was going to be the biggest one of your career?
We were very fortunate. They had an FBI agent named Lano, and I had worked with him when I worked on a special burglary squad when I was a detective. And I knew when we got him, when he became assigned to the case to help us out, because we got all this property, we got all these leads to run down, and just like they always tell you, you follow the money trail. And we followed the money from a bank in Mexico to the bank in Florida, and that's how they funded their break-ins. This group called the Plumbers. They were formed to, what does plumbers do? They stop leaks. And that's why Nixon had them formed, or someone on his staff, whether it's chief of staff, or his second in command. But all this led eventually to the accumulation when they got called in front of the select committee on Watergate to the President of the United States resigning his job. But no, to go back to June the 17th, 1972, I knew we made a good case, probably a case like I would never make in my rest of my career as a police officer. But on the level that the President of the United States is going to resign, I don't think anybody could have been that far ahead and thought that out, that this was going to happen.